If you're ambitious but lazy, this video is for you. You are probably feeling like you're stuck, like you've got all these big ideas, but no matter what you do, it feels like you're not moving forward. And here's the harsh truth. Every day that you hesitate, you waste time and it's lost. And if you are not careful, your life might fall into a boring and depressing pattern. Predictable, uninspiring, and totally flat. And this might be the reality of most people. But it doesn't have to be this way. Let me tell you something that might surprise you. You are not lazy. What you are feeling is frustration. Frustration with a system that was never designed to help you succeed. And by the end of this video, I guarantee that your approach to life and to success will change. And remember, if you don't have your plan, you are part of someone else's plan. And if you are ready to kickstart your side hustle, grab my free ebook Side Hustle Launchpad, a step-by-step guide for working professionals like you. This guide is packed with practical insights from my own journey, designed to help you navigate the world of side hustles with confidence. In today's unpredictable economy, having a side hustle can boost your income and create a financial safety net. Don't wait, unlock your potential today. Click on the link in the description to download your free copy now. Most people spend years, sometimes decades, in the same job, doing the same things with only small pay raises or promotions along the way. But those pay bumps don't lead to real progress. Why? Because most of the time, as income grows, spending grows too. And there is something called the treadmill effect, and this is backed by strong research. Imagine you are running on a treadmill. You put in a lot of effort, but you stay in the same place. Basically, the treadmill effect is when earning more money doesn't make us happier because our expenses keep increasing. And I covered this topic in my other video, Why Looking Poor is Important. Similarly, as we earn more, we spend more on things like having a bigger house, a nicer car, or fancier vacations. And at the same time, we look at what others have and feel we need to keep up, which makes us feel less satisfied with what we already have. How many times did you buy something and put it in a drawer just 3 days later? So despite earning more, we don't feel any happier because we are always trying to catch up with evolving expenses, needs, and lifestyles of others. And this cycle has been normalized by society. You're told to accept that steady, slow progress is the only way. You're told to stay in your lane and play it safe. And I don't believe in that, but even if this has been you for the past 2, 3, or 4 years, it doesn't have to be you this year. And I can tell you this. The problem isn't you, it's the system. I've spent over 20 years transforming organizations, leading teams, and building solutions that break these patterns. What you are feeling isn't laziness. It's the frustration of being trapped in a system that keeps you spinning your wheels while convincing you that you are making progress. But here's the thing, you can break free and you can create a real momentum and change the direction of your life. And today I'm going to show you how. I'm going to share with you a 5-stage process to help you escape stagnation, build momentum, and take control of your future. It's a process I used myself to reach over $1 million in revenue over the last few years with my own company. It's the same process I've applied to my own life, founding startups, leading innovation, and driving change for some of the biggest financial organizations in the world. And so if you are ready to take that first step, let's dive in. Stagnation is a starting point for most of people. You finish school, you get your first job, and you're left to figure out everything on your own. There is no roadmap, no guide, so you stick to what feels safe. You stay in the same role, avoid risks, and settle into a routine. But here's the problem. The longer you stay stagnant, the harder it becomes to escape. When you're stagnant, your income might keep up with your expenses, but just barely. You might even fall into debt, living paycheck to paycheck with no clear path forward. This isn't just a personal struggle, it's a societal issue. Look at how debt has become the foundation of our economy. Look at how fewer people can afford to own homes or build lasting wealth. This is the system we've been handed. A system that convinces us that slow progress is normal, but when in reality it's a trap. And so you might have heard that money doesn't make you happy, and I don't believe that this is true. The reality to me is that money equals freedom and freedom equals happiness. The rich will continue to be richer, so why not join them? How to do so? The first step to breaking out stagnation is simple. Take control of your finances. Track every dollar. Understand where your money is going. Separate what is essential from what's luxury. And you can also automate your savings. Even small amounts matter. Set up automatic transfer so you're consistently saving each month. And think about it. Think about the technology we use every day. Your phone automatically backs up your photos. Your Xbox or PlayStation automatically saves your game progress. So why not apply that same principle to your finances? Automate your savings so your progress is consistent no matter what happens. And so don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss what is coming next. And grab my free ebook, Side Hustle Launchpad, a step-by-step guide for working professionals, link in the description. Ignition is where you start taking action. It's where you begin to see a difference between yourself and others. And this is where you do everything you can to break out from stagnation. Most people never make it to this stage. They stay stuck waiting for the right time or the perfect opportunity. But the truth is, there is no perfect time. The only way forward is to start. And don't worry if this might be painful, hard, and a lonely journey. At the end of the day, the result is worth the effort. There are a couple of things that might hold you back. When you start changing, not everyone around you will support it. Some friends or colleagues might feel uncomfortable with your progress because it forces them to reflect on their own choices. For example, have you ever shared an achievement, very proud of yourself, only for someone to downplay it or shift the conversation to themselves? And that's a common reaction and it can hold you back if you let it. And the second point is about inflation. Keeping all your money sleeping is a mistake. It can be on the bank, but you have to make them work. Inflation eats away its value and it makes your saving worth less over time. Imagine you have 10,000 saved. In 20 years, due to inflation, that 10,000 might only buy what 6,000 can buy today. And the solution is easy. Start investing. Instead of letting inflation shrink your savings, invest in opportunities to grow that over time. Example, if you invest $10,000 in diversified portfolio with an average return of 7% to be adjusted of inflation, that amount could grow to over 38,000 in 20 years. But then you can also invest in simple products like having a saving account or a term deposit. Once you've started taking action, the next step is to accelerate your progress. But here's the catch. What got you here won't be enough to take you to the next level. And so there are 3 C's of acceleration. First, cash flow. Cash flow is about creating multiple income streams. This could mean starting a side hustle or offering a service you're skilled at. Example, when I co-founded my startup in corporate digital learning, I focused on solving specific problems for businesses, helping them to train employees with scalable and modern tools. The second C is connections. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. For example, use platforms like LinkedIn to connect with professionals in your field. A simple conversation can open doors to opportunities you never considered. And the third C is confidence. Confidence allows you to take bigger risks and seize opportunities others might hesitate to take. And so this is the stage where you can step out of your comfort zone. Whether it's pitching a bold idea at work, starting a new project, or investing in yourself, this is where momentum begins to build. From momentum to wealth, we have this expansion. Expansion is where your wealth starts to grow exponentially. This is the point where you can invest in assets that work for you, generating passive income. So what's the difference between assets and liabilities? So the assets are things that put money into your pocket, like rental properties, dividends, stocks, or skills that generate incomes. Liability, in the other side, are things that take money out of your pocket, like expensive cars or unnecessary subscriptions. For example, when I worked on transformation project in a big bank, one of my goals was to help teams focus on high-value activities, things that can deliver long-term results instead of short-term fixes. And so you can apply the same principle to your finances. What are the things that are essential to you and what are the nice to have? And so please don't forget to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss my next videos. And grab my free ebook, Side Hustle Launchpad, a step-by-step guide for working professionals. The links are in the descriptions. And so the last stage is mastery, and this is our ultimate goal. Mastery is the stage where money is no longer a concern. Your assets generate enough income to fund your lifestyle, giving you the freedom to focus on what truly matters. Mastery is about more than money. It's about freedom. Freedom to spend your time however you want, freedom to pursue your passions, freedom to leave a lasting legacy. At this stage, you shift from accumulating wealth to helping others succeed. Whether it's mentoring, sharing your knowledge, or building something that benefits future generations, this is where true impact happens. So in conclusion, are you ready? The journey from stagnation to mastery isn't easy, but it's worth it. By following these 5 stages, you can unlock a life of purpose, freedom, and success. And if you are ready to take the first step, don't forget to subscribe for more insight and grab my free ebook. And if you have any question, please feel free to reach out. You can contact me via the comments or just subscribe to my newsletter. Cheers guys, catch up soon.